Many of you will know the river very well because many of you have probably lived alongside it, but some of you equally may never ever have actually taken a boat up the river.
My name is Grace Samakula and I'm the area coordinator for the Neighbourhood Renewal programme in the north of the borough. We've got a really good mix of people come to join us today. We've invited local community groups from the Bengali Project, people from the Young People's Project, the Older Group Project, from the West Bermondsey Community Forum as well. We've got the community wardens, as you've seen them around in their red jackets. The purpose for the Neighbourhood Renewal is about improving the quality of life and also closing the gap between the rich and poor.
My name is Adele Morris. I'm the Community Project Coordinator with West Bermondsey Community Forum. The thing about our project and the reason that I personally think it should continue in some form is because it brings people together, and I think it's really, really important that we, as I said earlier, it's great to have individual groups of people who need additional support, but at the end of the day we're all living and sharing the same space, so it's really important that we all get on together.
I am Tina Johnston. I am the community development worker for Borough and Bankside. And we invited the community. They came all day and they had time to ask questions about their neighbourhood. And not just that, with the Older People's Project, we take them to so many events to make their life a better, to make things better. And we give out information anytime when there is any information, that's safety information or anything to make their quality of life better. We make sure we bring the community together and we do that. So we work with the Southwark Clients and Neighbourhood Renewal Fund.
My name is Godswill Udall. I represent the Ethnic Health Foundation, which is a community-based foundation organization. If I start from the very first one, which is the support service for members of the community that are living with long-term health conditions. Now, this project is called How Can We Support You? And it is basically, aimed at members of the community who obviously are living with long-term health conditions. And basically what the project does is to support them, empower them, and enable them to continue to function effectively.
We actually made up some goodie bags for everybody, where we actually put all different information about the different services in the Borough and Bankside area. And we also had a lovely meal buffet.
Yeah, that is all chicken wraps.
Well, my name is Sylvia Wachuku King. I've been in Southwark for like 4+ years. Southwark is now my second home, I must tell you, because I just went through a very difficult challenge, and the kind of support I got from Southwark community was fantastic. Through the work we've done, I was able to do a booklet, on the organization I work for, and we got money from the Neighbourhood Renewal through this network and the Borough and Bankside Community Fund. So it's all networking, meeting people, and it's good to be here today.
Hey, I'm Françoise Galley and I'm on the Active Citizens Hub project, which is based at Volunteer Centre Southwark. The centre itself encourages people to volunteer into charitable and non-for-profit organisations, but the Active Citizens Hub is mainly about getting individuals to take more of an active part in the community, so it can be going to community councils, starting a campaign, raising issues, starting a community group, things like that, becoming school governors. If you try and tell people, oh, how do I get involved, it's kind of what's in it for me. It's about working with them and allowing them to make their own decisions, so it's just about informing them. It can be as small as, telling them that, there's this service out there, you can access it, you can do that, you can make a difference, rather than directing what their activities are. So as long as they can see that it's their decision and they're doing it, then it's easy for them to get more involved.
My name is Aziza Kamlichi. I'm the Community Development coordinator from Cambridge House. So we do lots of community events, and we work on all the floor targets initiatives like community safety, like we participate in visual audits, street leaders. So we really encourage participation and community engagement.
And we also invited a local historian called Jenny.
Over the last 3 years, a continuing really of the changes that began really about 10 years ago. We've seen parks developed, we've seen things like street furniture improvements. It's generally a much nicer sort of place to be. So it's very much a lively area, an area that's come alive from the loss of the industry and from the old situation, and is now breathing again with the support of things like Neighbourhood Renewal, obviously.
I want to thank everybody for coming today, and thank you for joining in the fun and the celebration, and for making it such a special time and occasion. It was a good day, you know, so that's what a lot of people have said anyway, so yeah.
Just go like that. Okay.